When we had a freezer go bad, and it had food in it, plus 2 big turkeys, I thought, what would come eat it? So we put it out, just to see. A deer shows up for the corn, not the raw turkey. I'm relieved that it doesn't eat it. The deer's curious, smells and looks around, but doesn't go very close. With the closeness to the camera, you can see how big their eyes are, and the start of the new antlers. The raccoon shows up, not sure if it's interested in the corn or the dog food that was put out. Sure is interesting to watch it eat. It's got some pointed teeth. What's up? It hears something. Back to eating. I'm hungry. And now the possum's turn. Raccoon's looking, but from back here. I'm going to stick with the corn. Corn's better. But I'm not turning my back. I'm keeping an eye open. You never know. The possum taking a walk with the full moon. Raccoon's getting a lot of camera time and getting to eat a lot of corn. But look out. You never know what's out there. Well, I gotta go. The coyote shows up and doesn't run off. It's interested. Something that seems to be on its diet. Meat. The coyote grabs the turkey neck and runs. 2 different cameras caught the action. A large group of deer show up, but not to eat the turkey. They're out a little early tonight. A raven grabs one of the hot dogs. The turkey vultures have come to our little area. So amazing. How do they know? They're not something you see on my cameras, not until meat's put out. I see the hawks in the sky a lot, and I hear them. They have a shrill scream, but it's different to see them in front of the camera too. The raven likes the dog food, stacks it in its mouth, and then tips its head and down it goes. Sometimes he tips it forward and out it falls. And away we go. But now there are 2. Sometimes the raven likes to peck and eat at the turkey too. There's a lot of flies on that turkey. So the crow's gonna stick to eating dog food. It chooses dog food over the corn. The vultures seem to order each other around and away from the food. I'm sure they have a pecking order, a main one that controls. It's big enough more than one could eat. Sometimes the raven hangs out when the vultures come, but not this time. But then sometimes it calmly watches what's going on, stands back in the background. It doesn't seem to be intimidated much, but it's smart. It stays back some. I've noticed birds flying in the sky, big blackbirds, but I always thought they were ravens or crows. I didn't realize they were turkey vultures until one time I looked kind of close and I saw the red heads, and then I thought, I know what those look like. I've seen them up close on the camera. They're the cleanup crew of roadkill and dead animals. It's rare just to see one vulture eating, but there it is. The turkey was put out on the 18th. Now it's the 19th. The meat eaters are slowly working on it. At least there's no feathers on this bird. I don't think they care that it's getting older by the days. Wait a minute, I'll be right back. A little help from the raven. It just gulped its food down. Coming up, listen to the vulture making its noises. I'm wondering where all the others are. Where's its help? I'm king of the bird. The vultures, ravens, and hawk eat on the day shift. The hawk makes several appearances. It takes turns eating. The hawk doesn't seem to be afraid of the vultures. It would like to eat. The hawk stands on the turkey as the vultures circle. King of the turkey. Raccoons need more food. The raccoons, possum, fox, coyote, and deer are night shift. They seem to be a couple lately. The raccoon and the possum, that is. They do seem to disagree a lot lately. We have a front row seat to watch the raccoon eat. I'm wondering if that was intentional or if it had to go. They're both ignoring the turkey in the middle, and they're looking for some corn, I'm sure. I think they found some, but they're going to get tangled up. I think the one's head is bumping the other's leg. I see it, but I don't want it. Now to get the corn down. Sometimes the deer and raccoon show up at the same time. The raccoon is a cautious one, very smart. It's just so cute when it gets up and looks around. Maybe I can see better if I stand up. Possum's alone and has it all to itself. That's kind of weird watching it tug at the meat. Yuck. This possum really likes this turkey. I wonder what else it eats. The possum's pretty strong, tugging away at the turkey and dragging it at the same time. This is a persistent possum. Shows up every night. Comes alone. And after all that eating, all that grossness, I gotta clean up. Oh wow, one of these raccoon really likes the turkey. Likes it a lot. The other one's gonna stick to the dog food, or maybe corn. I'm sure dog food. But this one, it's really eating. The one behind on lookout senses something could be up. The deer strolls by at that neat time of night. It's daylight and the hawk is back. It's the 20th, and the turkey was put out on the 18th. The raven, oh pal, oh buddy, is back with the hawk. I wonder if the hawk is trying to figure out how to carry it away. The ravens are doing flybys. I guess they're flying away instead. The vulture letting the raven know to stand down. I like to watch them when they spread their wings. Pretty massive. And sometimes it takes a little bit for them to fold them back up. Wonder how this one beat the crowds. The wings are majestic and look pretty cool. But they have a purpose. They need to sanitize them with the sun. And they need to cool down. Cool like a peacock, but not as pretty of feathers. Coincidence that they both decided to do it at once? They're all dropping in for the feast. Now if they could just get along, there's plenty of turkey for everybody to eat. We're getting to watch the show they're putting on. Well, they're getting better at eating if they'd stop having disagreements and shoving matches. They'd get a lot more done if they'd stop. They were able to move the turkey a little bit, but the possum did pretty good. It moved it a long way. I wonder if fanning their wings intimidates any of the other birds. I've got to get my wings pulled in. I'm going to lose my balance. Hold on. I can flop my wings and move just a little better than just walking. Have you figured out which one's the leader or the boss? Did you hear that? It means business. A tug of war with the turkey. That's funny. I could see they're getting somewhere with the turkey. And it kind of looks a little sun-baked too. I wonder what they'll do or where they'll go when this job's over. I guess they'll have to fly around and find a new one. Was this a family? Were they hatched together? How did they find each other? I wonder where they call home. Or is it different places every night? It's been different to get to see vultures on the camera. It's been nice to have them as guests, but I'm sure when the meat is gone, so will they be. Animal life around here might get back to its somewhat normal. This cat's not afraid. They fly up and into the trees. Paul's putting out some more of the bad meat, which brings the coyote back. It reminds me of a big dog. This one I noticed kind of has a little L-shaped tail. It seems to travel alone. It's very cautious, just like the raccoon. Has a good sense of smell. Is it wondering where the turkey went? I wonder if it has a family and where they're at. He found a hamburger and he sure can eat. What a big bite all at once. He's going to get a little more to eat and then go check everything out. Vulture's going to have a taste of the hamburger too. A turkey carcass was placed in the woods. A new curiosity for the animals. A raccoon and a deer even show up. And the raccoon's going to get really close, looking it over really good. It's got a lot of feathers on it, and the main meat was taken out. I'm not sure that they're too much interested. It even caught the attention of a stray cat in the woods. Even the fox came to see what was going on. So far, it's this looming dark little pile that lays there. We've come, we've saw, and we're leaving. A deer passes by and gives it a glance, but that's it. Raccoon's giving it a good look over, but that's it. Even the coyote heard about it. I think the possum has a hot dog. And 10 minutes later, we're back. A little foggy or steamy. Another one of the woods strays, checking things out. A nosy deer. Something tore the wing off the turkey. I didn't see it happen. A return visit from the coyote. Still not interested in that pile of turkey with feathers. So it will go over, get another taste of what hamburger's left. Still not interested in that turkey. So it's time to pick it up and get it out of there. The possum notices that it's gone. There goes the raccoon couple, not even a glance. The deer even smell where it was. Coyote knows it's gone. Look what it does. That's funny. Well, it's back to regular business. Stacking dog food. It might even be wet, but it doesn't care. And away we go. You have just watched a Joe Garbart Outdoors video. I appreciate it. Thanks.